And shifting focus, but staying on with developments coming in related to the U.S. president. He is building a new force in Gaza, a sweeping, unprecedented security project that could also redefine power, politics and peace in West Asia. And at the center of all of it is a new International Stabilization Force chaired by none other than the self-proclaimed champion of peace, Donald Trump, and led in part by his son-in-law, Jared Kushner. In fact, the force's American commander, Major General Jasper Jeffers, saying the numbers are staggering. Nearly 20,000 soldiers and 12,000 police officers expected to be deployed to Gaza to secure the territory, protect the civilians, and also support the reconstruction on the ground. Let's just play this out for you.
In the short term, we plan to deploy to the Rafah sector first, in addition to the training of police. Midterm objective is to continue to expand sector by sector, all moving to our long-term 12,000 police and 20,000 ISF soldiers.
Egypt and Jordan have agreed to train Palestinian police and security forces. Indonesia offered up to 8,000 troops, nearly half of the total soldiers sought. Morocco has pledged police and officers. Albania, Kazakhstan, Kosovo are sending troops. And in a move that is already stirring controversy, Turkiye is now set to contribute forces as well. Now, the inclusion of Turkiye is irking Israel. Israel's foreign minister had earlier asserted that Turkish troops would have no role in any Gaza force. He cited the president's long-standing hostility towards Israel, but Turkey's participation appearing to be moving forward, adding a whole new layer to the tensions in the already fragile region. Meanwhile, Netanyahu has been unequivocal. He says Hamas will be disarmed one way or the other before any reconstruction of Gaza moves ahead.
If the Ayatollahs make a mistake and attack us, they will receive a response they cannot even imagine.
Now, the disarmament of Hamas is a central condition for Israel, yet it remains unclear whether the ISF would be tasked with enforcing that disarmament or how exactly it would respond if the fighting resumes. This new international force could mark a turning point. It also poses three major implications. First, it has the potential to challenge Israel's long-standing security supremacy over Gaza by introducing a multinational military presence into territory that has been largely shaped by Israeli operations for years now. Second, it could be seen as a bid to deflect Israeli control, shifting security responsibility to an international body. And third, it opens a new chapter in how post-conflict Gaza may be governed with security, policing, and reconstruction being handled by a coalition of countries rather than a single regional power. But then Trump's plan is not just political. It's also physical, tangible in nature. Contracting records reviewed by The Guardian detailing a massive 350-acre military base in southern Gaza. It is reportedly designed to house up to 5,000 personnel. That's what's known right now. But security plans extend beyond soldiers. Reports also indicating the White House has explored forming a new Gaza police force, drawn from the existing anti-Hamas armed clans, some with documented links to organized crime. These family-based groups have been accused in recent months of looting aid trucks, kidnappings, murders. At least two major clans include members who have either fought alongside or declared allegiance to the Islamic State, reportedly. Civilians in Gaza deeply mistrust these groups. Western officials say Britain, France, and other countries involved in discussions have raised serious concerns about the idea. 4 months after a ceasefire brokered with the help of Qatar and Egypt, the future of Gaza remains uncertain. More than 1.9 million Palestinians have been displaced. Questions also persisting over who owns the land where the base would be built. It's also unclear whether Hamas would ever voluntarily disarm. And as President Trump convenes the world leaders in Washington under his Board of Peace, the world is watching to see whether this force becomes a foundation for stability or just another gimmick. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.